Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, All Things Keto with Kelsey. I'm Kelsey, and in this video I'm going to be sharing my experience with the Sardine Challenge. As a lot of people are aware, Dr. Boz has a Sardine Challenge going around YouTube, and it's actually catching on to a lot of the YouTubers and in the keto world to kind of try it out and see how it goes. And there has been a little bit of controversy about this Sardine Challenge. There are a few major channels that have kind of picked up on the fact that there's a carnivore challenge going around and it's just got to stop. Like, it's getting a little bit crazy having these challenges all the time to lose weight fast and just kind of like do it the easy way, right? I did want to clarify that I think that some people might be using these challenges as a get thin quick, as like a fad diet type thing, but I don't think everybody is. So myself being included, I have different goals going into the sardine fast. I personally have been stalled at the same like 10-pound fluctuation for like 3 months. I have been between 190 and maybe 199 or something like that for the last 3 months, and it's just like up down, and obviously my carb creep has gone a little bit out of control. There are things that I haven't changed prior to the sardine fast too much that I could have changed. But I've jumped into this sardine challenge so in hopes that my metabolism will kind of get jump started again, that my weight loss will start going down again, and that just some of the habits that I've been kind of really lax with will kind of get reset. I'm talking about snacking, focusing on full meals, tracking my food. There are some habits that have gotten kind of out of control for me. So this sardine challenge is just kind of a way to like start with a blank slate and hopefully start seeing some progress. So I wanted to share with you what my experience with this challenge was, and I hope you enjoy hearing all about it. So I'm about to start my sardine fast. It is 7:20 and I'm going to make my first sardines. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use all of the oil in the can. I'm not going to drain it or anything. I'll just pull the sardines out. I'm going to fry it up in some butter. I have eaten them like this with eggs and really enjoyed them. So I'm going to give these a try. These are the Wild Planet smoked sardines. I've heard these are actually pretty bad, but these are the only sardines I have right now. I have ordered another brand. Hopefully they'll be here tomorrow. So here's the day one. All right, so I think these are warm to touch, so I'm going to go ahead and put them over in a bowl and start my first meal. I am probably going to mash them up a little bit, but we'll start with this. It's just 1 tablespoon of butter and 2 cans of sardines. So I'm going to try my first bite. I have had them whole and I've had them mashed. I think I prefer them mashed, but I'm going to try a bite. Fishy. It's not my favorite flavor, but I'm hopeful my next box of sardines will be a little bit different. But these are pretty much what I expected. First sardines are gone. Not terrible. Definitely a lot how I felt that they were going to taste, but the butter and warming them up was really good. So I definitely don't want another can. So we're just gonna see how long it takes me to get hungry enough to eat my next sardines. So I just ran 3.23 miles, and it's been about 5.5 hours since I ate my first meal of sardines. I I'm gonna get back to the house and I will drink my electrolytes, my element, and then take a breather and then figure out when I'm hungry for my next meal. So my run was good. I would say, I think the sardines, like, they're causing a little heartburn. Like, I don't know if it's just the flavor that's causing the heartburn or what, but it's not terrible. Nothing I need to take anything for, just a little bit of heartburn. And the burps are really gross. So yeah, but I think I waited long enough after eating to run because I feel fine, my energy's great, and I'm not like throwing up sardines. So that's great. Okay, so I just got back from my run. I'm about to mix up my element and electrolytes for the day. Other than the salt in my coffee, this is the first electrolytes I've had today. So it is 1:15, so I have not eaten anything for almost 6 hours. So I'm gonna put the grapefruit flavor in my water, and then I'm gonna do 2 drops of this iodine. And then in at least one of my electrolytes a day, I do a tablespoon of Keto Chow Daily Minerals. And this pretty much gets just a bunch of minerals checked off my list. This seems to keep me from getting sore and feeling weak when I'm fasting. So I'm gonna mix this up and have some electrolytes. All right, so I've iced that up, and I just came back from my run. That's why I'm drinking this, so good. All right, second bowl of sardines. This is just 2 cans of sardines. I'm now using the Seasons brand. I was using the Wild Planet this morning. The Wild Planet are smoked. They're not bad. I honestly don't hate them. The Seasons brand are actually skinless and boneless, so the texture is better. I had a friend recommend this brand, and she said that it was tasting more like tuna. She's right. They do taste better. But anyway, so I'm gonna eat these and then probably close out my eating window. I will probably have some more water. I haven't really had a lot of water. I've had like 2 quarts of water and then a quart of electrolytes, but I need to kind of catch up on my water. So, but I honestly have not been hungry even though I ran 3 miles. I'm feeling fine, totally fine. So, cheers. Second meal of sardines for the first day is all done, and those are actually really good. So I am using the Season brand, just in extra virgin olive oil, but these are skinless and boneless. Much more palatable than the other ones that I was using this morning. So I do have 12 cans of each, so I've got to eat them, but I like them both. I don't dislike either of them, but yeah, my friend was right. This is the better brand. It tastes better. It's not weird. So I think I'm going to, it's 4:30. I'm going to close my eating window, and then I will see how far I get tomorrow morning until I eat my first sardines. We'll see how I feel tomorrow, and I will keep you guys posted. I'm going to check my numbers first thing in the morning. I will weigh in, and we'll see how things are looking. Hey guys, it is 12:20 in the afternoon, and I still have not eaten anything yet. I woke up this morning, I saw you guys with my numbers. My numbers are really good. 2.2 ketones and I think 83 glucose, so that was really good. I was surprised that they were up so high already on day 2, 24 hours in, less than 24 hours in. So we just went to the trail. I took the kids and we let them ride their bikes for a while. I just didn't have a chance to eat before we left, and I wasn't very hungry. So right now I am famished, so I'm going to eat 2 cans of sardines real quick with some mayo, and then I will check in a little bit. today so far I've had 2 cups of black coffee with salt in it, and then I've also had 2 quarts of water as well as a quart of electrolytes, just like I mixed up yesterday. I had the element and the mineral drops and my iodine. So that's what I've had today, and it's 12:20 and I'm about to eat my first meal of the day. Okay, so today I'm gonna mix 1 can of the Seasons and 1 can of the Wild Planet together and mix some homemade mayonnaise. And we'll see if I like this better than just the plain Wild Planet ones. I am 48 hours into my sardine fast. Had a little hiccup last night. I was making dinner for the kids and I ate a low carb chicken nugget, and then I ate a bite of mac and cheese, not low carb. So I was able to stop in my tracks and I ate a can of sardines with a couple tablespoons of butter. Then I went to bed early and I woke up this morning. My ketones were really good. I was like 2.8 ketones and glucose was like 85, I think. So I'm here doing my run at 48 hours into a sardine fast. And I don't feel like I'm fasting, so I feel good. I'm out of breath. But I was unsure if I was gonna keep going today when I went to bed last night, and I've made the resolve to stick it out, one more day and just see how it goes. So as of today, the scale was up 2 pounds. So I'm definitely about to start my cycle. So that could be a contributor. And maybe the 1 bite of noodles. I don't know. Probably not 2 pounds worth of water. But yeah. So I had a little blip, but I'm doing okay. And I am motivated to keep going today. Hey guys. So it is day 3 of my sardine challenge, and I just got back from a run and I have not eaten anything today. I finished eating last night around 6:30, and so I'm probably not going to start eating until at least 10:30. I'm going to try to get at least 16 hours of fasting in. But honestly, I wasn't very hungry yesterday. I think I didn't eat until 12:30, even though I was extra hungry by the time I got to eating because I wasn't at home. But last night, as I said on my run, I had a little bit of a hiccup, and I nibbled on some of my kids' food. And, you know, I could have thrown in the towel yesterday and just decided, okay, 2 days is enough. I'm done. I can't do this challenge. But I'm not going to let myself quit over a couple of bites of food that may or may not have bothered me. So Dr. Brad's ratio was about 30 this morning. So I decided to go ahead and just keep doing this challenge, just finish it up today, do my best and see how it goes. So I've had 2 cups of black coffee with salt in it. Then I had my mineral drops in a little bit of water before my run so that I could, feel enough energy to get through the run. And I'm about to make up a packet of electrolytes, just the element. And then I think I'm gonna have a friend over, so we're gonna have some iced coffee on my new patio. I'm going to drink some black iced espresso, probably an Americano, and see how that goes. But I'm just gonna try to stay busy today and see how I feel throughout the day. And then I'll have my first can or 2 of sardines when I start feeling really hungry and ready to eat. Good morning. It is about 5:30 this morning, and it is
It's about 5:30 on Thursday morning, so I'm about 2 hours away from finishing my 72-hour sardine fast. As you just saw in my numbers, I woke up this morning at 5 and my ketones were 4.9 and my glucose was 76, so my Dr. Boz ratio was 15%. I didn't end up eating anything yesterday, and yeah, I'm feeling fine. I am actually feeling kind of hungry today. But I've started out, I have a cup of Earl Grey tea here ready to eat, to drink, and I have a quart of water that I'm drinking while I do my quiet time. And I'm going to break my fast around 7:30 with a can of sardines, and then hopefully I will have some actual heavy cream in my coffee. And probably some eggs to bump my protein up a little bit. So far, I feel like the sardine fast has been a huge success.
So it is 7:25 and it's officially 72 hours since I started my sardine challenge. I am about to eat a can of sardines, probably with some mayo. And then I'm gonna make my coffee with cream. And then I'm going to have some scrambled eggs, probably with some onions and peppers. Really excited for something other than sardines only. But yeah, so I feel really good. Yesterday I didn't eat anything, so I'm actually finishing up a 36-hour fast too. So I feel really good. Like, I have a chronic back issue that I have some level of pain every day. And my pain was significantly decreased by the end of the day. So I wasn't quite 72 hours. It was probably around 60 hours fasted, or fasted with the exception of sardines and mayo and a little bit of butter. And then, so Thursday I woke up and I'm planning on breaking my fast. And I realize, like, as Thursday goes on, like, I have no pain, zero pain. I have not had zero pain in 5 years. Like, there will be a rare day that I have super, super low, barely noticeable pain, but my pain was gone all day Thursday. So Thursday I had my first can of sardines at 7:20, I think it was 7:30, and then I wasn't hungry. Like, I expected to make myself some eggs. I wanted to have sardines, then have some eggs, have a real breakfast, then have a real lunch. Like, I wanted to eat some good food, and I wasn't hungry for eggs. I wasn't hungry until lunch, and then I had lunch, and then I think I fasted the rest of the day. And then, so that was Thursday, the day I broke my fast. Then Friday, I woke up and my ketones were still high. They were like 4.6 on Friday. So they were 4.9 on Thursday when I broke my fast, my sardine challenge. On Friday, they were 4.6 still, and my glucose was even lower, so my Dr. Boz ratio was 15 on Thursday morning and 15 on Friday, which is like crazy for me. Yeah, so going really well. So Friday, I'm like, okay, I'm planning on a normal eating day, trying to eat a lot of protein. So I get up and I make myself a 4-egg pudding with a scoop of chocolate protein powder, which I've made before, and it's easy for me to eat 4 eggs of egg pudding and a protein scoop, like, no problem. So that was around 8, and I was stuffed, just stuffed. I did not, like, I tried to snack because I was like, I could eat if I wanted to, but I didn't want to because I felt so full all day long. And I did not even really want lunch until about, I think it was like 1:30 after my kids went down to nap. And it was just like, oh my word, this is so bizarre. Neither here nor there. And my lunch was like carnivore crisps and with cheese and bacon and sour cream. And then I stopped eating, I think, for the rest of the day. Oh, I had an iced coffee later. But yeah, iced coffee was my last calories, and that was crazy. So then Saturday, this morning, I wake up and I'm getting ready to go to my race. And I didn't really want to eat a big breakfast before I run because I don't do well running on a full stomach. but my ketones were 3.6. So we're talking Thursday morning, they were 4.9. Friday morning, they were 4.6. Today, they were 3.6. So my ketones were still high today. And I had coffee with cream this morning for breakfast. And then I did my 5K with my husband, which there will be a video soon. And then we went out to breakfast and I had this huge omelet and I had a couple of bites of things. But I'm not hungry. Like, I don't know, like it is 2:00 now. So I just ate at like 11:30. So it's not like it's been hours and hours, but like I really feel not hungry at all. What are a couple of the things that I feel like I accomplished with the sardine fast? And would I do it again? So I think right now, yes, I would do it again. Immediately, no. I'm not like in a hurry to eat, 4 cans of sardines a day anytime soon. I am a little bit tired of them. So that's okay. I think it's a tool that you can put in your tool belt for when you need it. So if you feel like you need the higher ketones, sardine fast seems to be a good option to try. What do I think it did for me? So first of all, high ketones, low glucose. I can't remember the glucose numbers off the top of my head, but I was in the 70s most of the time. Weight loss. I lost about 3 pounds during this whole thing, which, I'm not looking to lose 10 pounds overnight. That's not my goal. That was never my goal. But 3 pounds, and I've kept it off, and I've kept going down like a half a pound a day since then. So, and not to mention TMI, but I'm on my period. I never lose weight like the days leading up to and the first couple of days of my period. So that is like super out of the ordinary. It definitely helped me get through a stall. I am actually weighing in the 180s now, which I had been in the 190s for like 3 months. So definitely seeing some movement on the scale. What did it do for my appetite? And did it help my snacking? So my appetite has been suppressed significantly. I think that has something to do with the high ketones. Also, I think my stomach shrunk a little bit because I ate the volume that I had been used to in the past, and I'm just overstuffed. So that was really kind of nice, because it's hard to eat what you think you should be eating and still feel hungry. And I know a lot of people on keto talk about don't count calories, don't portion control, and for me, like, I need to measure, I need to track, I can just keep eating regardless of how I feel. Snacking, I have not been able to snack because I'm so satisfied with the meals that I'm eating. So that seems like a really good thing. So my goal, one of my goals with my lifestyle right now is no snacks, meals only, and be able to prioritize fasting more. So for me to be able to say, I don't want to snack is great. Like, that is so nice. Like, I don't even need a snack. I'm not finding myself in the pantry. No, I'm feeling great. Yeah, and so we're about 3 full days away from the end of the sardine fast, and I have not had a binge. I have not been like, I need to eat until I'm uncomfortable at all. So I'm really proud of that. I hope this video was helpful to you. This is my, I'm not your healthcare provider. I'm not recommending that you do this. I want you to go into it with a good mindset and clear expectations of what is going to happen. And I hope that my explanation of things has been eye-opening to you. I wasn't doing this because it's a fad diet, and I went into it with my eyes wide open and knowing that 10 pounds of weight loss at this point is probably a little bit unrealistic. But I hope that something about this video added value to your life. And I hope that if you want to see more of my experiments that I'm trying, definitely subscribe, hit that like button on the way out. And let me know if you have ever done the sardine fast. If this video convinced you to try it, comment below and let me know what your feelings are. Good or bad. Like, if you hate the idea, fine. If you would like to try it, great. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I hope this was encouraging, whether you want to do sardines or not. And I don't want to encourage you to do it unless you are the one that wants to do it. So I hope wherever you're at today, you're having a great day, and I'll see you soon, friends.